This video is going to help you understand how to insert a PDF into the page um, on your online portfolio. And I'm also going to quickly run through how to put a button and link something to that as well. Um, One of your classmates asked for some help with this, so I figured I would share it with everyone. So what it looks like essentially is, so my resume is an example of this. So I have a PDF of my resume on my portfolio, so people can scroll through that, and then there's a button at the bottom that they can use to download um, the resume. There's also the option to download the resume from up here. So what you do, I added a page up here so I don't accidentally delete my resume or something, so I'm just going to use that. So what you do is you go to the page where you want to insert the PDF, and you go over here to this button, Add Apps. You type in PDF up here. It already came up because I was looking at it, and a PDF viewer will show up. So I've already installed it, so I'm going to click Add Again, but you'll want to add it to your site. So I'll click Add Again, and it pops up like this. You can read through all of this. It's very helpful. So I'm going to double click on this, and I'm going to select a file. So these are documents I've already uploaded to Wix, so I'm going to upload a new document. So I click Upload Doc, click on this example I created. It uploads. I press Done, and I click Apply. And then you need to choose how you want your PDF to be displayed. So if I want my PDF to stay like this, that's great. But if my resume is too long and it doesn't really fit, or because there's a lot of words, I need it to be wider so you can actually see them, you might need to choose a different option. So I can double click and look at all of them. Full viewer. This is the one I have for my resume. So you can view both pages of my resume without having to download it. If your resume is one page, this is a nice option because you don't see this black part around here. So this looks a little cleaner. And then you can also have it as a thumbnail, and that's just smaller. So I would recommend one of these two. So I'm going to use this one because that's what I have as mine. So make it a little bigger. So this is what it would look like on my page. I'm going to extend my page. Oops, not that much. And then I'm going to add a button that also links to the same thing. So I go over here and I click Add a Button. And then this pops up under My Buttons because this is the same button I've used throughout my entire page. All my buttons look like this. When I first created my site, I used a template, and these were the buttons that were with that theme. You can create a button. There's a million different fonts and options, and then you can even customize it from there. So I'm going to add this button over here. I'm going to change the text, and it's going to say resume, even though this isn't a resume. And then to link it to something, I click Link. And then you can link a button to a lot of different things. You can link it to a different page so it can direct you somewhere else. You can link it to an anchor on a page so it can direct you to a specific place on a specific page. You can do an outside web address, phone number, document. There's a bunch of different things. So I'm going to link it to a document, and I need to choose the file. So I'm going to, again, choose this and click Done. And then this would allow a viewer on my page to download my resume. That's it. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions.